Sanibonani. Oh, sanibonani ekhaya. Sanibonani ekhaya. Hey, I love greeting people by saying sanibonani. It doesn't matter what part of the world I'm in, because sawubona means it is good to see you. And truly it is good to see you. One of the best things about being part of a festival is that I get to sit in the audience a lot. Which I don't do often. So when I'm in the audience, it's fantastic to be able to listen to all these lovely people that have been performing here before me. And I'm not going to do much this Friday coming. So I'm just going to play with an old poem. How's that? You like old poems? Let's play with an old baby, because outside the weather calls for it. Sometimes when it rains, I smile to myself and I think of times when as a child I'd run into the rain playing when we like grow up, I'll grow up tomorrow. When we like grow up, I'll grow up tomorrow. Sometimes when it rains, I think of times when I used to watch people and wonder, why do they need clothes? They get wet, you know. Sometimes when it rains, I think of times when we used to watch goats running so fast from the rain while sheep seem to enjoy it. Sometimes when it rains, I think of times when we had to undress, carry the small bundles of uniforms and books on our heads and cross the river after school. Sometimes when it rains, I think of times when it rained for hours and filled our drum so we didn't have to fetch water from the river for a day or two. Sometimes when it rains for hours on end, I think of people who have nothing to eat, nowhere to sleep, and no friends to hold them. Sometimes when it rains, day after day after day, I think of mothers who give birth in squatter camps under plastic shelters at the mercy of cold and angry winds. Sometimes when it rains so hard, hail joins in as if to add a musical beat. I think of life prisoners in all the jails of the world, and I wonder if they still love to see the rainbow at the end of the rain. Sometimes when it rains, with hailstones biting the grass, I can't help thinking how they look like teeth, many teeth of smiling friends. Then I wish that everyone else had something to smile about. Don't you wish? Don't you wish? Don't you wish something to smile about sometimes when it rains? Don't you wish?